Hello peeps, and welcome back to Space Engineers. Galt's in space. Warrior's got an interesting ship out there that I'm sure we'll see before the episode's over. And I've got some explaining to do. We got our base built here, we've got some connectors for docking ships, and we've got a couple of things going on. We have someone else who joined up with us, so he's playing on the server, Dragon's brother Ice. And he's got this monstrosity, which I am 100% sure was not built.
It was not. It was modified, but it was from a blueprint.
Yes, this was from a blueprint, because there's no way we cobbled together this just from us doing this.
He had his own base, but
yeah. Those are some big freaking hydrogen thrusters.
Yeah, hydrogen thrusters are about like 10 times more powerful than ion, but
and then
they use hydrogen. So...
we've got this.
Me and Ice found it.
Yeah.
And then it was an enormous pain in the ass to bring home.
And they disabled it. And then they dragged it home. And we're not quite sure what we're doing with it yet, but Winter wants to play with it.
I'm not sure I want to let him play with it.
I don't know, I think it would be amusing.
It sounds so wasteful, though.
It does, but... I mean...
And with the amount of effort we invested to get that thing home, just to crash it.
You can build another one, or actually in this case, steal another one.
Well, we haven't had another one spawn yet.
What good are toys if you don't play with them?
I could make him a couple red ships to crash into each other.
Anyway, this episode, I am going to be working on building a mining ship. Because we do have a mining ship over here, but it was built from a blueprint. And I don't like flying stuff that other people built. I like designing my own stuff. So, we're going to come over here and we're going to design a mining ship.
It also doesn't work especially well.
Meh.
Feel free to scrap it if you...
Mine's probably not going to work especially well either, but...
The lesson I learned from that design is place the cockpit near the drills, not away from the drills. It's really unwieldy.
Yeah, steel plate. The basis of all building. And I have absolutely none of it on me.
Interior plate, and some girders.
Yeah, and I have absolutely none of this on me, so we'll need to grab some. Steel plate, interior plate, that ought to be enough for now.
Yeah, you probably don't need girders for a small ship.
Bob's probably gonna do most of this.
And there's 8 Bob systems on the base? Yeah, 8.
So I don't know why my landing gear wants to place itself upside down, but let's fix that. That is stuck to the ship, right? Yes, good. That is crooked as hell. You know what? I don't care. Alright. So we're going to start off with a small platform of blocks just to have something to anchor to. And I need to get the mining drill on my hotbar, because the mining drills for this thing are going to be like... they're going to be the basis of the whole thing. It's going to be built around the drills. So I think what I want to do is build up a little. And then I think from here, I want to, let's get the slope. Auto rotate is really messing with me. I think we'll go 4 up. And then attached to the end of here, we're going to do a light armor block. Actually, I might end up changing that, but we'll attach the drill to that. Not exactly how I wanted it to go, but that works actually, I think. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We're going to fortify that a little.
Oh, Dagger, I had something kind of funny happen with my ship, where they spawned a fighter and sent it at me. My myriad of Vulcans engaged the fighter, and what was left of it was the perfect size and alignment to go through my front windshield. And just destroyed my windshield and all 3 command seats. Did no other damage. And I'm
That's amazing.
Really? And then Bob's like, okay, I can fix that. I'm like, but really? The only vulnerable part on the entire ship? If it happens again, I'm going to swap the windows for armor plates and cameras.
Yeah.
Or maybe just put a shield on it.
Damn it. There. Like that. Okay. Now that I've got that, we'll kind of mirror that on this side.
And the red blip is gone.
Like you destroyed it gone, or just despawned gone?
The latter, the former.
Sure.
Its guns were exploded, and then the rest of it was deconstructed. Much more economical than wasting explosives.
But not nearly as fun.
There's a certain beauty in watching the ship just come apart, you know, just be taken apart.
Okay, there's third.
All gone. Now for the fun bit.
Yeah, this should actually work out pretty well. I am going to want to change this up, though, because I don't like the lead up.
Alright, I am coming home. Initiate jump drive.
Jump drive?
Jump drive!
What kind of sorcery is this? You're playing with jump drive already?
It's in the base game. It's not that expensive.
I know, but...
And now I'm back at our base. Well, about a kilometer out, but, you know, the stupid safety limiters on the jump drive.
Oh, nope, fix that. What is that horrible racket?
Huh? Still hear it?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Okay, now I don't. I took off and flew for a second, and now I don't hear it. Glitch. Weird. Yeah. I may need to wait for a little bit before I can finish this last drill. No, not there. Damn it! Now I hear it again.
What's it sound like?
It sounds like a grinder.
Still hear it?
No.
Weird.
Don't know.
Why you'd hear the build repair system on my ship as far away as it is, but
Have no
off
idea.
now.
Have no idea, but yeah, I don't hear it now. Okay. I need to put a couple of blocks here just to give this some security. Oh yeah, there's warrior ship.
Aye.
Yeah, this is Warrior's salvage ship.
It is not exactly elegant, to say the least.
No, but
Which
it's a
one am
start. I
I
mean,
respawning?
it's a brick, but
Yeah. I mean, like, take a look at the inside. The way that the guts were constructed, they're just kind of crammed in where they'll fit.
oh shit.
There is artificial grab.
Yeah,
Airlocks are on the sides of the cockpit.
I discovered that, and the artificial gravity is not in the direction I was expecting it to be, so I kind of fell off the ship.
I noticed you did, yes.
Which way's up?
I'm standing. This is up.
Okay. Okay. I see. I see.
I thought I'd get clever with the airlocks, and I put vents to suck the air out on your way out to not waste any.
That is handy.
Yeah, right through this windshield, an enemy fighter came crashing in. And I'm like, how did I die? And then I'm like, oh, there's a hole here. Okay, I see what happened now.
That's amazing.
It was completely gone, but, you know, with its last act, it, you know, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
there's your
funny
jump drive.
Funny construction story. I put everything in except the jump drive, and then realized how big the jump drive was and had to rearrange, well, everything.
Yeah, the jump drives are freaking huge.
But
okay.
It works, so.
I grabbed myself a recharge.
I need to dock this, actually, so. And unload the material. Other way. Yeah, there we go. I need to get under the platform.
Alright. So, let's land back down on here. I need to grind this off. Oh, that was a mistake. Well.
Mistakes were made?
Yeah, mistakes were made.
Okay, so where's my new toy?
No.
Ain't gonna do anything with it.
It's the... I was going to take it apart and reuse the tarts. That was the original plan, but if you have an actual idea for what to do with it...
Well.
Let me empty the cargo container. I'll show you in a second.
Well, my ship is floating.
I'm assuming that's ISIS?
One moment. Sorry.
Orca.
Yeah, the Orca is ice.
Okay, so I like how I started this, but I don't like the fact that I disconnected it from the landing gear and now it's floating away into space.
Paint it pink? In a hurry?
Or just grind it down.
I guess if it's small.
Yeah, I didn't have much of it done.
Also, I discovered there's a setting for build and repair systems to tell them to not leave tools or components in the build and repair and instead put them in the nearest cargo container. So much better than scattering all our shit.
Tanks, do we?
Okay, well, let's try this again.
What'd you say, Winter?
We don't have tanks, do we?
Yeah, we do. They're in the oxygen tank and the hydrogen tank.
Yeah, because that thing took some damage.
What did? Oh, that ship? Yeah, it did. We
I
were
found out
trying.
There's a hole in the ceiling.
There's quite a few holes in it. That's why I was saying it would need quite a bit of effort to repurpose.
Oh, it was this thing?
The red and white one?
Yeah, the one I spawned out.
What?
Yes, that one.
You bitch! Give me my landing gear back.
I don't want to take off the front section.
Okay.
Thank you.
It is not. You cannot fit a Bertha in there. We already checked.
Alright, so, we're going to start with an armor block there.
Yeah, it is too small to fit a Bertha.
I was thinking of fitting them on the outside, but
Okay, if you just want a ship with a Bertha, we can make a ship for Berthas.
remember what I told you what I wanted last time I was on here?
A ship with a giant... yes. This is, ironically, too small for that to work properly. Or at least too dense.
Okay, I think I need to go up 1 or 2 more.
Also, considering the damage a 900mm does, dear God, what a Bertha would do.
Then, like that.
But yeah, we had to cut a lot of holes in it to disable the turrets safely. Because this thing was full of turrets.
Do that. And
we have not emptied the main cargo container.
Okay, I cannot touch the large cargo containers. Where's that?
In the... Oh yeah, it's not... We've disconnected a lot of the connectors. Again, this thing got a little bit beat up.
There we go.
I think I might wait to do the rest of this until I have the core operational. So, let's work on building the core of it. We'll start off with just some armor blocks going back.
There's no hydrogen.
Throw a cockpit on here.
Yeah, there's hydrogen tanks on our platform if you access that.
So to get oxygen, I have to come here to get
No, there's
hydrogen.
oxygen. The platform also has oxygen.
We'll just do it like
Yeah.
that.
Should have said that when I was over there.
Sorry if that wasn't clear. Yeah, there's oxygen tanks
All
and
right.
hydrogen tanks.
Now, I'm not going to make this thing... I'm not going to build this with the intention of having it oxygenated and pressurized. This is strictly a cargo machine. So a medium cargo container should do just fine here.
Good, stick an H2O2 generator in, so you at least take your helmet off in the cockpit.
Why? Not
Why?
going to need to.
I guess you could bring bottles, either way.
Okay.
Interesting design.
We'll do it
Made
like
a
that.
Borg ship.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Little bit, little bit.
And then I'm going to put a second medium cargo container on here. Two cargo containers ought to give us plenty of carrying capacity for a small mining ship. Okay, now we need our thruster blocks. Actually, I don't want this like this. I want this with the ports sticking up.
Oh, we actually have two assemblers.
I think.
Okay. I'm guessing there's a slave here?
Yeah, I want it like that. No, I don't want it like that. Shit.
Okay, assembler 3 is the primary.
That's how I want it. Yeah, that's how I want it. Okay. We can land for a minute here. Let's see. How do I want to do... Because I want to do the thruster block next. I'm probably going to
cleaning
have to
up
connect it
our-
just directly to that.
I'm cleaning up our level 0 tool collection, because we have a lot of them.
Yeah, we do.
Now we don't.
Actually, what I could do... Maybe put another one on and have it 3 long, and then put a connector on the back for docking. Because I do have to figure out a way to dock this monster.
Is making the elite stuff fine, or are we still?
Oh yeah, we got tons of platinum. Don't worry about it.
No, that's not gonna work.
Their fish is breaking all this shit down. Alright, there we go. Assembling,
yeah,
and...
you guys are getting to see the entire design process here because I really haven't thought much about how I want to do this except for the front. I know how I want to set up the drills, but I didn't think too much about how I wanted to do the rest of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this.
No.
Meow. Yeah. Tiggy's howling her head off in the background as usual. Well, that would be an interesting way to do this. It would require me to get around that, though. Or to move this back a little. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move these back just a little bit. We'll move the cargo containers back a little. Because that way I can get at these. And I can put a connector under there. Of course, I'm not sure how I'm going to get around this. I'll worry about that in a few minutes. So, cargo container. Right here. Second cargo container, also right here, but rotated so the ports are up. That way I can run a conveyor in through here and hook into the cockpit's conveyor system. With a hook through the cockpit's conveyor system, I can pull ore through the cockpit hatch down to the bottom.
Does this thing automatically disassemble?
What thing?
Because it built the elite equipment for me, but I can't find it.
No, you put them in for the... You set them on the disassembly tab. I removed them. I switched it back to the assembly tab. You never actually set them on the assembly tab. Because I was breaking shit down when you came over to make something.
Yeah.
There it goes. Now it should actually make.
It made the...
Don't make a hand drill that you need it for. I mean, if you want one, you can make one, I guess. I don't really care.
I'm not sure I like that, but... I think I need the inverted corner. Or not, I don't know. That looks weird. So, I think we'll just go with this. I'll just convert this to a solid block. Which means, for the moment, I need to weld something there to hold it while I change that block out. We'll change this to a full block. Not you. Like that. I can get rid of this. Yep, that'll work. Now with that attached, I can actually get rid of this if I felt like it. Actually, I think I'm just going to replace this with a full block. It'll look better.
Oh, this is where you're building it.
Yep.
Oh, and Dagger, this ugly yellow thing up here, this is what we used to capture that destroyer with a lot of patience.
Yeah, the bumblebee. I saw the bumblebee up there.
I mean, the reason it looks like that is the wings are heavy armor wrap decoys. Apparently, they distracted Winter's fire.
Okay.
Target practice and warrior.
Ow.
Why can't I move? Alright,
Did I
Ow.
actually hit you?
I'm stuck.
Yes, you did.
No.
Alright. I need to run
I hit you.
some armor
How much
blocks along
damage
the
did that
back.
deal?
40 odd.
Yeah,
Because
the
I need to
elite
come over
rifle
here.
does a lot of damage.
Well,
that was
I
one
can't
bullet.
do this yet because I've got no way to control the ship, and if I break the landing gear off, it's going to float off like it did last time. So let's hold off on that. Thruster block is going to be next.
Honestly, given the condition it is, I actually do agree with your warrior. Just take it apart.
Alright. Alrighty then. I will bring the scrapper over.
Okay, so we're going to use armored ion thrusters. There's armored hydro engines.
Why, out of curiosity? They're heavier, and if you're not designing the ship to see combat anyway...
Because it's going to look better.
that's fair. If you're just doing it for aesthetics, I have no problem with it. It's just like...
I almost want to expand this platform.
Oh yeah, feel free. But, Dagger, would you like to do the honors?
What honors?
We agreed to Winter agreed with us on disassembling the destroyer.
No, I don't want to do it on camera.
Alright,
well, I mean-
alright. It won't lag.
I mean, I might do it on... I'm busy, is what I mean.
Fair enough. Then I'm just gonna start it. You could check in when you want, because it's gonna be going for a while.
Okay. So, the way I want to do this... So I want to have 3 armored thrusters pointing left and right. That's
Winner.
not how I wanted that, though.
Make you feel a little bit better, you want to shoot it once with the 900mm gun?
Okay, why am I getting noise?
Well, Winter was using his minigun.
That's probably it. It's probably
I don't
just glitches from... Yeah,
You're hearing sounds at a distance you shouldn't be.
yeah.
That? Was that?
Actually, I
Let's
need
try
to
your
take
new
this
toys.
out.
There a seat?
There are 2 seats, yes.
I'll come back and make this look better later.
Can't find the airlock? Over here.
Actually, I'm going to make this part look better now. Because these can be corner blocks.
Oh, there it is.
There, like that. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to do a slope thruster right there. Not like that.
Middle seat's already configured.
I'll just configure this one.
Okay,
I assume it'll let me
it should.
at the 900.
Let me go to spectator really quick. I want to watch this.
Oh, what? I actually... No.
There we go.
Give me that back.
Just aim for the front section. I don't want to risk destroying the bridge and having it drift. Or, wait. Hold that thought. I'm going to set it to a station. That'll make... That's much safer.
Oh, so it won't drift?
Exactly. And it'll be much easier to disassemble if all the blocks can't drift.
Yeah.
And, you know, less risk of lag. Should let me set it as a station. No,
so like
do we
that,
not
like
own
that.
all the blocks?
Uh,
No. There's still shit that's access denied.
That.
Alright, whatever.
And that.
Urge to make Warriors Day amusing.
Alright. Put a hole in the front of it.
That.
Yeah, that... It's a pretty good
And
damage,
that.
but, you know, heavy armor.
Energy low.
Oh,
Pretty sure we
okay.
don't care about the steel. That's why I'm.
I need to go recharge.
There are other valuable components involved, though. Because it's... Yeah, they spread the systems out through the ship.
That's why I'm just aiming for the core of it.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna move it for disassembly. Let's take this thing apart.
I've been recording for 30 minutes, and I'm just now getting the armor shell in. Or the thrusters block in.
Oh, is it currently fixing it or disassembling? Oh, it's fixing it.
We need
That's
to come
easy
up
to
with a
fix.
better way to handle this airlock.
Oh, in terms of instead of doing it manually?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do something with sensors, but we'd have to make it a good bit bigger.
Okay. Right here seems like a good place to have my gyroscopes.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to expanding the platform.
Feel free. You forgot to... Okay, no, you didn't.
No, it's the outer door forgot to close.
I went through a different door, so it's fine. Alright, there we go.
Put the
Goodbye,
gyroscopes
ship.
in there. Now, we'll do our vertical thrusters.
You bet you can't build this like in Minecraft. We just shift.
Well, you can hover.
Yeah, it's a little bit more difficult that way, and I slid to the right.
I think that's the right way. Yeah, that's the right way. Good. Down. You pain in the ass. Like that. Okay, so now we just need to pretty this up a little. Like that. I'll do the bottom once I have the ship up and moving, but that'll at least make it look a little better. Now, we need our rear thrusters, which we're going to put right here. We're going to use 5 of them, I think. I need large steel tubes to build... Okay. Sure. That'll work. There's that. Could actually go totally overboard here. But nah, I think that's going to be enough. Let's put some armor on here just to make it look better. Where is the 2x2x1? Two by 2x1 base. 2x2x1 tip. There we go. Okay. That actually doesn't look too bad for the back. I'm actually kind of happy with how that's coming together. Reactors. I think I want to have this thing run off of 4 reactors. So we'll need a small conveyor, which we're going to put on the top here. That'll give me access to all of those ports. And then we'll put the reactors on here.
Is it weird that I find this beautiful to watch?
Woody Bob's going at it.
Yeah, just the ship just being taken apart piece by piece.
Jesus, it looks like there's a firefight going on over there.
I know, it's kind of beautiful. And slightly horrifying how rapidly turning that on will deconstruct everything of power in a base.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
It is just wrecking its shit.
There's a reason I called this ship the Scrapper. It turns it into scrap.
My god.
Now, do you have enough room?
There's 3 large cargo containers in here.
He's got enough room.
Now, whether the base has enough room for all this material, that's a different question.
We're probably going to need to add some.
Well, I was going to say, that we can expand on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dag, we do that right now after I get this going.
You mind if I toggle Bob real quick, Dagger?
What do you mean toggle Bob?
Like, turn off the bases, Bob?
I don't care.
Okay, because you were building something, so I thought I'd ask.
Okay. I need to get some uranium. Because I put a battery on there just to give me enough power to get this thing started. So, where is all of our uranium?
That did not line up properly. Give me a minute.
Cobalt, uranium. Here we go. We'll just take 20. Oh, shit.
What the hell?
There we go. Much better.
What are you doing?
Winter wanted something to crash.
Leave it, I'll build my own shit to crash.
Okay. Alright. I was just making the thing that crashed in all the trailer videos. Fine.
Okay, that should bring the reactors online. I will need to add some reverse thrusters on here, of course.
Always the stored.
Four reverse thrusters ought to be enough.
Here's the horrifying thing. I've only filled a quarter of a large cargo container. God.
There. That should be enough reverse thrust. Now with all of this on and running, I should be able to get in the ship, disconnect the landing gear, change that to switch lock. We'll go in here to the landing gear and change it so it's off auto lock. And that should be good. So the ship is up, it's flying, it's operational. But it needs to have all of the drills attached, and then it needs to have other core systems flushed out, and it needs to have armor put on, then it needs to have a facelift. So that it looks good, and it doesn't look like a brick. Anyway.
What was that a backhanded comment there, Dagger?
No, it actually wasn't. I don't like designing stuff that looks like bricks.
Yeah. Brick is functional.
Yeah, it actually was not a backhanded compliment.
Fair enough. Yeah, I believe you when you say it wasn't.
Now, if I said that,
I would not believe you.
Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next episode, peeps.